Yeah.
Right, nice.
Well, the next matchup I can. I don't comment.
I really like Blitz 3D. Of course, you just save like lives like 30 minutes. It's really good.
What do you think about the matchup between Germany and Portugal?
I think at Blitz 3D, Germans are a little bit better than Portuguese, but I think it's pretty equal. I think out of nuts, I would prefer Portuguese, and in nuts, German.
I will watch for the comment for zooming.
Because it's Blitz, just delete the TC and Settlers at this point, I think. Of course, they should have the cards anyway. Sarkopa?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just watching for Discord.
Okay.
Minutes. Go to screen. Zoom mode. Sorry, guys. My second cast. Comments.
Well, I hope at least they can see a little bit of this game at this point. FloKo sent it Dictator sent it the endless Tupi.
It's much better now. So,
Because it's best of 5, I think we're gonna see long games. I don't think anyone will win 3-0. Well, Dictator is the only who could in this case, but I don't think.
yeah, I will delete the game. Sorry, guys.
Both is pretty classic till now. I see 2 Imperial cannons so far from FloKo. I'm not sure, would you send the 30 Antlers 2P? Or I think in this case, is it really 30?
You could.
No, it's
Much huge.
25. It's 25.
Much huge. Start army. Get control. Entered. But I prefer to send unit cards, train card.
Yeah, I would prefer the training cards, of course. At least faster infantry and cavalry. Like, I'm not sure the artillery won't matter that much at this point.
Maybe
But he played Advanced Arsenal and the 30 2P. I'm not sure if
Germany
I would do that.
Germany has a weak start army, so maybe he's trying to get the most as he can
At start, yeah, of course. Well, Germans just don't have real overpop.
We will see if maybe he's making one mortar for the start fight.
Yeah, maybe.
C2 for minutes. We see 8 clearings and cannons.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. I'm not sure if well, 8 is a little bit much, but yeah. For Imperial cannons are standard.
FloKo sending as well native card. Maybe be better if we send training cards as well as Germany, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So,
but Cheapenats is really nice as well.
to be honest, they are 2 overpowered players. They know what they're doing.
Let's see.
I like this building from Dictator.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. 4 walls and 1 eco wall. And the base is also pretty nice.
And we see this here close, so we can't run inside. The first Blitz maps natives was behind town centers. This time they're in the front. This is different.
Yeah, I like that more because then the opponent has a chance to destroy them.
So they can, if they can push from the left and the right side. They can flank and run.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
We see standard for Portuguese 43 villages on foot, 10, 11, and the rest of gold. Standard play native.
I really like that Dictator
and they
is
fix this with this wood, so they can build walls.
I really like that Dictator is can see the whole training route.
Okay, the second surprise, he's sending the native card, not
okay, nice.
training cards. FloKo is sending now training card for info. And Dictate only 5. I would go for much more.
Well, if you can see that your opponent got 8, you could go on
it's
top
8,
start as
it's
well, but with the natives it's pretty bad to do so. They're pretty strong.
Yeah, cool
now
Marines.
he got 8 as well. So both got 8 Coverines at start. Yeah, as you said, 1 mortar is coming.
We see getting his units left and right. Take map control.
Yeah.
FloKo is sending as well some villages right and just left.
But I think they won't live long if the musketeers
are
going there. Well, it's gonna be an interesting fight.
Everything is fine with the stream. He's reaching the 2-6. standard German boom and as I said, Portuguese sending some one mortar for the start because he has a so huge army. If he's pushing and he can't hold, he needs one mortar.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think Star will go to Dictator, of course. But let's see in the end. Gonna be an interesting fight.
We see boss send training card.
Okay, so both just got one training card. Ooh.
Dictator is trying to get his cannons.
Yeah, he just got one. That was pretty
he's
nice.
moving back at this point. Okay, Green is doing really well at this point. He saves heavy cannons. Still got 4 Culverines at this point. Okay. We see on the flank, Dictator is going to take map control. He's walling 2 layers. FloKo is still in defense position.
FloKo also saved his Imperial cannons pretty good at this point.
It's really nice. So
nice.
He won time and he needs some. Okay, no one is trying
There's
to...
some idle units on both sides.
No one is trying to take the trading posts.
I think they are too busy at this point.
Well, 1 cool green shot on 2 heavy cannons. This was really nice.
Yeah, there's one more going down.
Okay, I think FloKo is just focusing more on the left and the right side. He was not watching for the main fight, so he lost 2 heavy cannons at this point.
Yeah. Also hard, he just got 1 Culverine at this point, and there are 4 coming. Oh, he still got a shot.
Well, let's see this left and right. Don't finish this side. So they are focusing the main fight and don't try to run. It seems like this.
I think the positioning of Dictator was at this point way better, the main fight. Like he had the auger guns more directly at shooting on the infantry.
And I like these layers of walls. It's really nice to see. So
yeah. Well, by the way, FloKo is just taking with his doubles some base here. It's nice to see.
yeah. He built it, finished his walls, so he can't run. At this point he could run, but FloKo is not trying to run, he is just focusing the main fight.
And I really like that FloKo is going on like wards here, so...
At this point we see just full fight, archery fight. They're trying to win the art. I like this. I like the tower in the front. These towers are not really giving damage at this point.
Yeah. The point with the artillery fight is if you got the Culverine fight, you can just safely let your cannons stay there, and then just things like cavalry could reach them, and if you position your army correct, then your cannons can't die. But if he got the cannon fight, like Dictator,
yeah, he lost his heavy cannon.
Get his horse artillery and Imperial cannons on the right position to shoot the infantry and not just the first cavalry units or
We have
so.
some idle units. We see here FloKo is trying to flank him to take map control. FloKo is trying to pushing and trying to build his town centers in the front.
Yeah, I like that. I would really like to see a mortar from FloKo to get the
Yeah.
towers.
At this point, it's pretty even. Not that someone is doing really well, boss playing really well.
Yeah. I think
we see
I'm not sure who's losing more points. I think FloKo is a little bit more.
Well, the first matchup, Dictator won, so he's not going for a mistake. He will win for sure safe, and don't try to push hard.
Yeah, let's see.
We see the score.
there is-
FloKo is losing a lot of scores.
Yeah, he is. But at this point, he
And Dictator is low on wood. A little bit low on wood.
but he got 21 settlers on it, so he
Yeah.
should be fine. That's pretty much. There's factories as well, so yeah.
What do you think about the mass with schemes? I just it's too much from. He made too much schemes, in my opinion.
I'm not sure. Especially because Dictator got a long time the organ guns out. At least 3 at this moment, but one is out of range, one is just shooting cavalry. But yeah, I think he should get this Culverin fight a little bit more, or try to flank with cavalry.
I like this. He takes his trading post.
Nice.
At this point, it seems that Dictator is a little bit in trouble. Little bit.
Not really. Just falling a little bit back. He still got one auger gun and so many towers here.
But this matchup is better for German.
In long games,
I just German has a better chance to win this matchup versus Portuguese. It's
Long
it's
game,
little
I
bit
would say,
it's
yeah.
it's little bit quantitative.
at this
So-
point both players are losing a lot of points.
We see these organs. These two organs giving so much damage. He's not trying to
yeah.
kill this, and yeah. He have to
He's
push
going
back.
He's going back.
He could try to kill with cavalry if he's not going for heavy culverines. Yeah, he's trying to kill the organs. At this point. Yeah, nice micro
Yeah.
from
Nice
boss.
shot.
Oh, really nice.
That's bad.
That
That's
was
bad.
really. Okay, he lost it. He lost one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the second. And now he can use his mortar pretty well and don't get the auger guns,
Okay.
which are doing so much damage.
Maybe Dictator should switch some villages to food.
Yeah. But he's still got 26k, so he's okay
If he's
some
going heavy infantry and native, he should send some more on food, in my opinion.
Oh, that was bad. Like he just got the Culverin for free.
Let's see for units in queue. We see Culverines. Alexis mortar as well. He's trying to kill his towers.
Yeah.
This is nice.
At this point, FloKo lost 25 Coverines and Dictator lost 18. So it's a little bit in favor of Dictator, but it's pretty equal, and this is just wow macro of both.
Okay, he lost his trading post. They are not trying even to build it again, we are trying to build.
Like that, FloKo is just using his Coverines at this point to get the
Well, this
the
village
mortar. He
is
just killed
idle.
2. There's still 1 alive, but I
Yes.
think he should get it 2 now.
We have one
Oh, he
village
lost.
idle like 5 minutes
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Oh, this match is so close.
Well, Dick lost some more points at this point, and at this point Germany are really in good position because he can send all time his heavy cannons. I like this Germany, so you don't need to make horse art and just going for Culverines or some Culverines, and he's re-walling the left and the right side, so he's not in trouble, not really.
No, not really, but I would rebuild the
As long
post.
as he can hold this artillery, Portuguese can't push, in my opinion.
No, but at this point he can't use his cannons for real, like there are too many Coverines. And
We see
FloKo
his
can't really flank at this point. He could, like, sending some Ulan. I would also as well, because there are so less anti-cavalry at this point of Dictator, just the nuts and some goons.
and I like his mortars
one
again.
side.
He's not trying to play on the spot. He's trying to push and to winning place.
Oh yeah, Dictator lost just so much points at this at the last minute. That's pretty nice for him, and he also won the Coverine fight at this point, so
he
he
must-
can just try to get the auger guns, or at least get Dictator to put them so far away that he can't shoot with them for real.
I like his organs. They're flanking, so you have to go back.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice, and we don't see any stable from the left and from the right side to kill those organs. He could make some gates.
Yeah,
kill
just
them.
like here also, and
Yeah.
just starting to go there. That would be so effective at this point, I think. But he also got that at the moment. He did a lot of auger guns, but also lost some Coverines.
As I said, he's changed some villages to food.
Yeah, Dictator got to. Like, he got 1,000, like 2,000 wood and just 6k.
He's
Food.
microing as
And
well.
still 14k gold. That's pretty good to have a little bit in backup, cause you get food faster than gold.
Well, we see a one idle unit on the base.
Oh, the
Oh.
Imperial cannon. That's 7 pop. That's huge.
Let's see on this side. No. Everything is fine, yeah. And he's not missing these units. Oh. It's painful.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, he don't got the Imperial Cannon out and he could
Well,
really
as I said,
check back up.
as long as he can hold his artillery, he is not in trouble. But at this point, no artillery is just spamming infantry, and you see organs.
Yeah, but
And-
it's just one and one
Yeah.
more is coming.
One
Oh,
more is coming. Big seizures, so he's killing his front base as well. But at this point, I miss some towers on the left and the right side, or just artillery.
FloKo just misses so much at this point. But
Well,
he still hold his pop with, but only like skirms and some.
well, FloKo has
Cooldown.
enough score to make some cool rings, and
Yeah, there they are. They're just coming.
okay,
Nice shot.
this was a nice shot. Well, Dictator.
Second shot, and now
Dictator's a
he,
little bit in trouble with food. He's low on wood and food. He has too much gold. So it's a pretty nice fight.
I think both still got a chance to win.
Well, I would try to get the trade post all time, because it's an advantage.
Yeah, a little bit. Not as good as a
So
factory,
we
but
see-
still it's okay.
He's trying to open these
Oh,
flanks,
nice
these
shots.
walls.
Now FloKo is really taking the Coverine fight the last 2 minutes, and
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
also see that at the points. He got 2 Imperial Cannons here. It's 14 pop now.
We see this as we talked. He's sending us some Ulans to get these organs.
Oh yeah, nice flank. If he also micro them now.
Okay. I
Oh,
would,
but
I would,
Dictator also,
I would see on this
tornadoes.
place one stable, and here one more too.
Oh, he just got that there are 2 Imperial Cannons, I think.
Yeah, he saw this now. Yeah, no more idle villagers as well.
FloKo really got to get this.
I like this.
artillery
I
ones
like this
out.
art position.
Yeah, so great. He just lost so many units and just can go back. He can't attack this now. He got to get this artillery out first.
The score is no even, in our opinion. So it's depend on how much art he is losing, Dictator. So he's low on gold. He will be low on gold if he lose too much Culverines.
There they are, the Imperial Cannons. Now it's 3 Imperial Cannons, and now I think
At
the
this
German
point,
will be good again.
Dictator must win this Culverine fight, or he's really in trouble.
But he got more Coverines out
Yeah.
as well. Oh, nice shot. Now I would split the cannons to like they're both so close to death.
Well,
Yeah.
Dictator should focus to win Culverine fight for sure. Because these heavy cannons are so overpowered.
Yeah, he just won it. FloKo just got no Coverines, and there are 2
And he's migrating as well.
Coverines still back.
He's going back with his heavy cannons.
Yeah, but he also got to. But as the time Dictator is forcing FloKo to go back with his cannons, he can't use the power of his army. Like, it's so many pop,
We
and he
see
really need that. to
38
fight.
Culverines by Dictator and 46 made it by FloKo. So Culverine fight is
In favor for Dictator, yeah.
yeah.
But
And-
now he just got his Imperial Cannons back, and he just shoot it with the Imperial Cannons on the Coverines, and he won. Because it was just so much more, but he lost 2 Imperial Cannons, I think. So I'm not sure if that was worse, but yeah.
Yeah. No, Dictator should go back because he's low on echo.
Yeah, he still got 3k gold, but it's not much anymore. And he got like...
And
So,
we see he's going with much more cool ruins as FloKo. I would see FloKo with much more cool ruins to win this fight.
Yeah, at this point, I think that's the best way to win this. Or just going back, rebuild settlers, try to get faster the eco. Because Dictator is first time at the point that he got more points than FloKo. And Dictator just gathering food.
Yeah.
He can just hold his army, and let's see if FloKo
Well,
can hold it.
I would
pretty
see
long.
from Dictator to War's side.
Nice. Two coverings down, two left. We can get this and get the Imperial cannons. Yeah. Dictator just got back. Got to go back.
At this point, no one is trying to get push, and don't make mistakes. They are waiting. They are waiting for momentum. They are waiting for momentum, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's rebuilding his towers. It's really nice. Well, Germany is in trouble as well at this point. He's really low on echo.
Yeah, both are pretty low on echo, but
Let's
he
see.
still got 3k wood, and he just changed the factories on gold and on food. I would prefer to get both on gold, because he got 50 settlers on food.
Oh, this is really nice, man.
Holy
He's
shit.
losing like 2 heavy cannons. You have to go back. Wow. Really nice.
He got 4 coal ruins out to get this
Okay.
fight. Now Dictator got to go back again.
Yeah, he's not seeing this. Oh, okay, he's losing this as well. Now, microing it.
FloKo is not full pop at this point. Really got to get full pop again. Wow, interesting game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, both aren't doing much anymore. Both don't want to push at this point.
we see the minute read population 76. So green is in a little bit in advantage with the units. Economy seems 92 to 99.
Oh, that auger gun just made so much damage. But maybe also the 3 Imperial cannons here at this natives and the Durham. Oh wow, yeah.
He's not microing the heavy cannons, he's... Yeah, at this point he microed it. So.
And now FloKo got the chance to go a little bit forward. He just
He's going for a 2-piece.
got the better trade at this point, at this fight.
And this is the best of 5, guys. So I know why no one want to cast.
But here you see one of the best players, like Dictator and FloKo are, I think, the two best players. Maybe Lucas.
Yeah, at this moment I just three guys, Lucas, FloKo and Dictator are the best players here. I like this combo as well. So you know he can't push as well. He has Wolverines flanked and heavy cannons in the mid.
Yeah, just those are just looking for the mistake of the other to go forward. Like now he could lose the Imperial Cannon there. That would be bad, yeah.
Well, no one is trying to run.
Lost the cannon. But Dictator also lost two Coverines. Ooh, that shot was nice.
It is trying now, he's microing so well, he's going
Skirms.
for the heavy cannons. Wow. It was really nice micro
Yeah, but he also lost a lot.
of units.
I'm not sure if this was worse, but he just got 3 Imperial Cannons at this point, so...
Yeah. FloKo you could. At this point you could remake worlds. Yeah, we see some guys like Blitz, you say, come on FloKo.
This point, Dictator still got 1,400 wood. That's a little bit much, I think. If you just see that he just got 1k of food and...
Oh, FloKo is at point much more eco. Opinion.
Yeah, let's see. They're both not fighting for real.
He's just holding it. Get a better echo.
Oh, that was nice for Dictator. He just got 2 Coverines and now the third, the fourth. Oh wow. But he also lost a lot. I didn't expect that because he was in favor at the start.
Right, FloKo going for echo himself.
Yeah, but both are regathering. There's the mortar for FloKo, so he might try to push back now.
Well, with his heavy cannons, he can camp.
Oh shit!
He's
that
not in.
mortar should be there.
Yeah, not fine.
It's not. That wasn't good micro.
It was not a good move. He realized it too late.
And now he should lose the
Wow,
Wolverines as well, because there was a lot of wow.
this is a nice micro as well. He killed with Cazadors. Yes.
Oh,
was really-
FloKo was really in trouble. Of course, he got no nuts out. Dictator got them. Also some 2P, but most of them are dead at this point.
Is he trying to push? No.
But it's just overpop and
On the
got
left, no.
nothing to get these auger guns and the mortar.
But I like this mortars. And these heavy cannons are not in the good position. They have to go back.
Oh yeah, and 2 at
Yeah,
one
well, we
shot.
saw this, yeah.
They are 2 with 1 shot. That's so.
He's not going
Yeah.
for Wolverine fight. He's going to kill his heavy cannons because they are giving out so huge damage.
Oh, nice.
wow, this
Got
was
also
nice as
the
well.
auto guns.
So,
That was good. I like that Dictator is just opening the sides.
well,
So he can also
Dicta-
better flank. And
he realized he can't push more because he's low on wood, low on gold and low food. They are just sending the cards.
both got pretty much
Sorry
cards
with
left.
this. It's sorry for the sound.
Oh, nice. Nice move. At this point. He still got more resources, so he should be able to. But he also got much wood at this point, so he should change his factories maybe again. Try to get food up again. Lost building, which is not yeah. Wow. If you just clean up this mess now and get the auger guns, but he decided to go back. I think he could have done it this, because he also got the nuts at this point out and could just go with cavalry. I'm not sure why he went back that far. He got more
Fuck
resources
this
still.
sound, man. Next matchup I will fix. So is he rebuilding his front pack? He's not making any units or not trying make units.
I'm not sure why. He really should. Oh, now he's
Oh, he's
spamming
spamming.
cup. I'm not sure if this was the right decision. He could have done this some seconds
'cause
before.
He has no artillery foundry to make culverines.
Oh, there
He
are
have to do
no
something.
anti-cavalry. I see. No, zero.
And we
Really
see-
zero. Wow.
He's microing with scams to organs. It was a nice decision.
Oh, all his cannons are gone now. That was a nice trade. Well, Dictator still could save one cavalry.
Okay, we see this move. He's trying to get this and take advantage of it.
Dictator got more points and less resources than FloKo as German. I would have expected that the Germans would have more points if they still got no resources, like more plantations and so on. But yeah,
This
okay.
movement is so nice. He's not going for greens more. He's going for mortars. So ends his match. Now he's in trouble. Can't really micro it or can't really kill the mortars. He's using his amount of units really well.
Oh, and now he can't hold this army, I think.
And he has
FloKo
no,
should
he has
be
no,
pretty.
he hasn't any place to win, so and at this point FloKo is really in trouble.
Yeah, and he's still got 2k wood, but nothing else left. That's big trouble. Big problem for him.
Oh, this was nice.
Oh, the mortar shot. Yeah. That's pretty unlucky for FloKo, but happens.
We don't see any walls from the left and from the right side.
Both are so down now.
You see front town center, it's a really good choice and decision.
Yeah, the
So you can
Heroes got nerfed at patch, but they're still so good. They tank so much. And especially in late game, I would really spam them. Because it's 100 gold for each, and you also got the cards. So you should use them.
He
and
can't
he's
kill
using them
mortars.
pretty nice at this point.
We have some idle units, not really idle units, but not giving real damage. Organs, okay.
Yeah.
Just staying there. Dictator is in really good position. He has 2 great posts.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And he is pushing step by step.
Yeah, he just keeping his mortar and opening everything, and FloKo is trying to rebuild it.
You know, he is in good position, so he's going step by step. Not 15 minutes left.
But I think if one loses his pop and can rebuild for real, that one gonna be in real trouble.
Well, boss are low units.
But I think at this point, Haterbot got the better chances. Plus the other, oh yeah, both Imperial heavy cannons. That's evil. Those aren't full pop anymore.
Sorry for this zoom. As I said, I'm totally new on. I have not so much experience. But I like this handcap. Gas. They're really going for really damage. You know he can't make any native. He's going. He's trying to topple. It's over. In my opinion, it's over.
Yeah, now it
At
is.
this point is
He can't hold pop, as I said, if he gets this point one time. The other just can regather and get more points, cause he just hold his pop and don't lose as much anymore, cause he
and he
it's
has
just
native as
30
well.
or yeah, it's GG.
I don't know.
Still nice fight.
Nail.
So if Dictator win just one more game, he finals.
And watch. That's.
Well, that was